Joining me in the studio now is Andy Kent, who's here to talk to us about a range of activities for children happening this half-term at the Mayflower Theatre. Well, thank you for coming to see us, Andy, and I understand you've got some quite exciting things going on.
Yeah, we have several projects going on this week. We have one going on Wednesday, which is our Dance with Leighton workshop, and one on Friday, which is our family half-term workshop. So that's aimed at 18 months up to sort of 6-7-year-olds.
Excellent. And I understand that the workshop on Wednesday, actually, he's one of the original Billy Elliots that's going to be there.
That's right. So Leighton Williams, who is leading on the workshop, he was one of the original Billy Elliots in London's West End. So I've been very fortunate enough to work with him over the last few years. And I contacted him sort of just before Christmas and said, would you mind sort of coming in, leading a workshop? And so, yeah, he's agreed to do it. Most people will probably best know him from Bad Education, which is where he's best known from.
Excellent. And I mean, these sort of workshops, things you do, is this the first time that you've done, or do you try and put something like this on most half terms and school holidays? We're
looking to try and program something sort of throughout the year, all over the school holidays. So we've got various sort of projects planned for the Easter holidays. We've got some planned for the May half term and for the summer. The big thing that we have during the summer is our Summer Youth Project, where actually, funny enough, our deadline for registrations are coming up on the 5th of March. So anybody that wants to be involved in that project needs to get their sort of registration in quick in order to audition in April. But yeah, so we are looking to sort of program something in every school holiday.
Excellent. And it might seem a bit of a silly question, but is this all being held at the theatre itself, or is this at a different site?
Some of our activities do take place off-site, but this week, for example, Dance with Leighton and the Family Workshop are both happening at Mayflower Theatre, yeah.
Excellent. And give me a bit more information about the Family Workshop. What sort of things can we expect from that?
So the Family Workshop came about really through an idea of us discussing going on a bear hunt, which is a production that's coming into the Mayflower sort of later in the year. And we thought it'd be quite nice for families to come in, get involved, and actually go on a promenade-style workshop where they're going to go on an adventure to find their own bear. So we've created a character called Skiff, who is going to be our Mayflower mascot bear. And he's gone on an adventure and he's got lost somewhere in the theatre, and we're going to ask all the young people that are coming along to sort of help us go on an adventure and find him. So we're going to have lots of activities that they'll do throughout the little adventure that they'll go on, and hopefully we'll find him somewhere lurking around in the theatre.
And how do these link into sort of the youth theatre groups that you already have there?
Well, one of the key things that we're always trying to do is nurture our audiences, and trying to get people involved in the theatre from a young age then allows us to sort of continue that relationship with them as they grow older. So hopefully as they get older, they'll continue to come to the theatre. But one of the key things that we've got on Wednesday with our Dance with Leighton workshop is that's opened up to the whole sort of public, and all of those that are on the Mayflower Musical Youth Theatre and the Summer Youth Theatre projects often apply to be involved in those things, because they're, I suppose in many ways they are actually geared towards having a professional element to them. They're led by a professional from the arts industry. So yeah, that's how we try to do it.
And I mean, youth theatre as well, it's one of those things, it's not just aimed at those children that want to go on and have a career either in theatre, TV, etc. It's also fantastic for a child's self-esteem.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, that was one of the key things about our youth theatre, is that it's open to all, you know, all ability, and so it's just about coming and trying to get involved, make new friends, I started in youth theatre, so that's kind of a way of people getting involved in sort of building self-esteem and making new friends, and you know, getting people to come out of their shell and developing new skills. So it's, although we have a program where they get involved and do maybe productions throughout the year or appear at events, it may well be that actually some of the key things that they do on a weekly basis is just sort of playing games and having some fun, really.
Excellent. And I mean, have you noticed that children seem to be attending theatre more and more, obviously with things like Lion King and Aladdin, going from film to theatre? I mean, is that something that you've noticed?
Absolutely. I think it helps because we've been very lucky, because Michael Ockwell, who's our chief executive, has been programming lots of shows that are tailored not only to an adult audience but to a family audience as well. So over the course of the year we have lots of shows now in that obviously are tailored to a younger audience. So getting them in the door and being able to see them has been great. And us trying to sort of have additional activity going on at the theatre that helps support the main programme has helped get more people involved.
And what have been some of your favourite shows that have travelled through the theatre?
Oh, well, I thoroughly enjoyed the pantomime at Christmas, Robin Hood. We've just had Billy Elliot. Billy Elliot's still on. That's still on all this week, actually. So get your tickets if you haven't got one. But Billy Elliot was amazing because it's led by young people, and the talent and skill that the young people have in Billy Elliot, it was just incredible. It was breathtaking.
Excellent. And for anybody that's interested in the workshops that you've got running, when are they? How do they get involved? What's the best way to contact you guys?
So our Dance with Leighton workshop is on this coming Wednesday, and our family workshop, which is a Mayflower Adventure, that's on Friday morning. So anyone that wants to take part, they can either do so through our box office or on the website.
And look out for more events happening throughout the year.
Absolutely. We've got various things going on throughout the year, particularly over the school holidays.
Fantastic. Well, Andy, thank you very much for joining us. I'm afraid that's all the time we've got for now.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.